Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, Episode 2. Badly Translated Robots. So, as we left Cloud and Barrett, at the end of the Mako reactor. So, let's continue on, let's see what trouble we get in. Oh, you see that green thing? Kinda have to pick it up. I don't think you can actually avoid it. It's a restore materia. We'll learn more about that later. You know what, Barrett? How long are we going to have to run away before this place blows up? You know, honestly, how long would you actually give yourself? If you were going to set a bomb, how long would you give yourself before it went off? Watch out. You know, some of the things I wish to talk about, I think I will actually have to hold off on until Disc 3. Why? Because it would be spoiler-rific. Okay. Here it comes. It's time for the very first boss of the game. And unfortunately, this might take some time, considering that I am not going to be using magic. But if it takes too long, I am going to have to break the rule and use magic because it is dumb. Okay, this guy has this attack, which is Scorpion Tail, which I believe to be the second most damaging attack it has. First most damaging attack it has is, well, not something you should encounter unless you're 7 and you read what the screen tells you. Because then, you are going to get hit with his most powerful attack. But it is honestly unfair. Okay, we have a limit break here. Limit break builds up whenever you take damage, and it is a very powerful attack. Now, you have 4 levels of limits. You have limit level 1, 2, 3, and 4. And within limit levels 1, 2, and 3, you get 2 limit breaks. Now, why did he do that? Okay, anyway. That's why you don't attack when his tail is up. Anyway. The way you increase the limit level is by killing more enemies. The more enemies you kill, the more you go up in limit levels. But, in order to get the second limit skill of a limit level, you have to use that limit skill so many times. So, it's really easy to actually grind out to be like limit level 3 by the time you get through the first big portion of the game. Because I remember one time I was actually grinding to see how quickly I could get to limit level 3. And you know what? I got limit level 3 before you get to go to a certain market and have to do something very embarrassing. Got limit level 3. Yeah, I was a very bored kid back then. Now, when he raises his tail, do not attack. I don't care what the screen tells you, you do not attack with his tail up. Because that laser attack was because Barrett attacked with his tail up, and we got shot with lasers. Just don't do it, it's not very smart. Okay, now, as soon as his tail's lowered, you keep on attacking the guy until he just eventually dies. Okay, if the fight doesn't end before I have to end the video, then, well, I'm gonna have to just use magic. Ah! See? I didn't even have to break my rules. Okay. Yay! Level up. Okay, the assault gun is a weapon for Barrett. And now we have a time to escape. Okay, quickly equip Barrett's new weapon. It'll make the random fights much quicker. So, run! Nope. Run, run, run. And just spam the attack button. And there's actually no reason to run from these battles, because you actually need the XP for this point of the game. So, yeah, just saying, don't run. Get the XP. It'll make the game easier in the long run. Alright, climb up the ladder. You know, I've actually never had the timer go off on me while I've actually played the game. I mean, one time when I was 7, I went back through and I set it and be like, what happens? What does it look like when I die if the timer reaches 0? What exactly happens? And guess what? You die. You die in a big ball of fire. Yep, you die while the Mako reactor explodes. Okay, these random battles are